What's up, guys? Spenny. If you're going to make the choice to enter the arena, the octagon, and go up against the GOAT in their prime, then you better be ready. You better come correct. You better prepare to get choked out, blown out, beat down, knocked out. If you're going up against John Jones, Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, whatever, right? You know that that's a possibility. And so you better not leave yourself open and vulnerable. And that is precisely what Chris Cuomo just did on live TV. Chris Cuomo decided that he would bring on Eric Trump. Eric Trump is Donald Trump's son. He is the undisputed champion of understanding the type of politicized lawfare and judicial harassment that his family has gone through, leading, of course, to his father taking a bullet to the head. Eric Trump snapped live on TV when Chris Cuomo asked, well, wait a second, why is your dad engaging in political retribution? Eric Trump erupts after being asked why his father was targeting political foes. Ooh, baby. This is not the right person to pull this move with. We posted the video. It got nearly 5 million views, 40,000 reposts, 169,000 likes, including Elon Musk reposting it. It is just a thing of beauty what Eric does here, and spoken truly from the heart because, well, Eric Trump lived it. And ladies and gentlemen, here's possibly the single finest disembowelment I've ever seen on live TV. Here we go.
Do you think that it is fair to say it looks like the administration is going after its political opponents now and doing exactly what you say you oppose?
What, Comey? Because I mean, it seemed very clear to me in the congressional testimony. I don't know, just watching it, I certainly seemed like he lied to me. I mean, I'm also wondering what an FBI director is doing, taking memos from the FBI and leaking them to the New York Times. I mean, Chris, I'm a guy that hopes that the FBI director would be keeping planes from flying into buildings, keeping our country safe, keeping the Western way of life safe. Instead, this guy is, communicating every single day with the New York Times. I mean, I'd hope a lot better. But I find it so ironic that you're literally one that's pushing back on the weaponization of government when the very same people that were coming after us, went after your brother, like hounds. I mean, they did everything they could to destroy his governorship. They did everything they could to destroy his life. They did everything they could to destroy you. I sat in that same seat. The only difference is my last name wasn't Cuomo. My last name was Trump. They were trying to destroy my father. And by doing that, they were trying to destroy me, and they were trying to destroy the Trump organization. They were trying to take all our assets and strip our name off of every building in New York City. You've been on the receiving end of the very same people that I've been on the receiving end of. And so to play coy with me as if this isn't happening in the United States of America just seems ironic and foolish given what you've been through more so than anybody.
Hold on a second. What did you just say that you think I'm doing? I'm asking you questions about whether or not if something is wrong, it is also wrong to do the same thing when you get back in power, which certainly happened the first time the administration came in. You went right after Biden, and I don't mean you weren't part of the administration. I'll get to you in a second in terms of what's going on right now. But if you think I'm playing coy, you don't know me as well as you should.
Chris,
I'm not playing coy. I know what happened to me,
Chris,
Eric. I'm saying that
and it was
what is
horrible
happening now looks like what was done to you. That's why I'm asking the question.
Did we raid Biden's home? Did we try and bankrupt Biden? Did they come after us? Did we weaponize every AG and DA, against Biden? Did we do that against Hunter Biden, who had a laptop from hell, pictures of cocaine, illicit drug use, prostitution? Did we do that? Did we make up a dirty dossier about Biden? Did they try and destroy Biden's marriage? Was any of that true? I mean, did we make up stories that Biden had secret servers in the basement of his home communicating with the Kremlin in Russia? Did we strip Biden off the ballot of multiple states? Did we take Biden off of Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and try and silence his voice so he couldn't communicate? Did we put Biden in a courtroom every single day? 91 felony counts that have all been overturned for my father now, right? For nonsense, to try and keep him off of a campaign trail and to try and destroy his life. Did we do any of that?
The screen was melting. The cameras were melting by the time that was over. Just an absolute and total gutting of Chris Cuomo's question. And more importantly, like bringing this up to Chris Cuomo, yo, dude, like they did this to your family too. You know, they went after your family. Your family was politically inconvenient for the machine, and they decided to grind you down to a pulp as well. They're just embarrassed that the Trumps are back on top and the Cuomos are not. It doesn't look like Chris Cuomo's brother will be winning the New York City mayoral race, which will most likely be a death knell for the career and the Cuomo family's political dynasty, and a very sad swan song indeed. This is just a spicy clip. There is no other way to describe it. Schools Chris Cuomo on actual weaponization of government. Eric Trump just went off. Damn. Chris Cuomo is no match for Eric Trump. Not even a fair fight. You love a good beatdown. There's nothing as great as watching Eric Trump eviscerate wannabe star Chris Cuomo. Another thing of beauty, going off on his father being accused of lawfare. Did we raid Biden home? Did we try and bankrupt Biden? Did we weaponize every AG and DA against Biden? Did we do that against Hunter Biden, who had a laptop from hell, pictures of cocaine, illicit drug use, and prostitution? We make up the dirty dossier? Did we try and destroy Biden's marriage? Oof. Do we strip Biden off the ballot in multiple states? Man, this is so good. It was very, very good. Well done, Eric. Love it. Everybody's saying, let's go. Boom. Man, Eric went off here. Absolutely incredible. And again, Elon Musk reposted. Why not? Wow. Chris Cuomo got ripped by Eric Trump, and this is well worth watching. Mic drop. He wasn't done yet, though. This is the clip that went viral. Eric Trump going to work on both sidesism and just, again, gutting Chris Cuomo over the weaponization question. Just beautiful stuff here. I love to see these debates. The spirit of true debate is alive and well, and the left's got nothing, man. This is good TV.
You know, respectfully to the comment, you know, about seeing violence go both ways, man, I've sat behind this chair for a long time in the political world, right? I mean, you know, close to 15 years, and I've seen the disproportionate amount of violence targeting Republicans. I can't tell you how many letters I've personally opened up in my kitchen, nor can I tell you how many letters Laura has, and I know you love my wife, has opened up only to see white powder come flying out of them, right?
Listen, Eric, I'm with you. I live the same reality. I live the same reality. This is what our family signed us up for when we got involved in public service. This is what it has become, and it's regrettable and it's frightening, especially when you have kids. That's why I invited you on to talk about it. Just because we don't agree on all the particulars and what the problems are and what even to do about them. I never want to see anything bad happen to you or anybody in your family. God forbid.
Well, it seems like people are voting with their pocketbooks because, you know, Under Siege just went to #1 on Amazon. You know, it's #1 in virtually every single category. It's doing incredibly well. And listen, I'm proud of it, Chris. Honestly, as a family, it's a story that had to be told, and it had to do so with unvarnished honesty and you know, in a very direct way that will probably ruffle feathers.
I think you made one mistake. In the picture on the cover, you are clearly taller than your father. He's not going to like it.
Oh, he's not going to like that.
And now you got trouble. All right, Eric?
Hey, Chris, I love you, man. You and I will probably agree on one thing. He probably won't like that one, so.
Listen, I wish you well. We do not have to agree to be decent to one another. I'm always a call away. Thank you very much for taking the opportunity.
Good to speak to you.
All right, Eric Trump. The book is on sale right now. It's called The Siege.